In order to be successful in today's training, you need to make sure you are logged into your asfg.edu account, or the Google Apps account as it's often referred to. Once you are there, you want to make sure you access your Drive or Documents, which can be found in the black menu bar at the very top of the window. You can see my cursor moving across it as I speak. On mine it says Drive. Some of yours you may want to look for the word Documents. Once you click that, you want to go to, on the left-hand menu bar, Shared with Me, and look for the word Tech Documents. Once you are in the Tech Documents folder, you should see a PDF file below 3 folders titled Class List. You want to open that file, and you will notice it's a very long PDF document that's well over 70 pages. What these are class lists for each teacher in the room today. In the top right of this window, you can see the little text box that says search the document. You want to search your name as you might find it on your teacher list. So I'm going to use Leti Garcia as the example today. So I'm going to type in the name Garcia, and it says there's 5 matches for this. So I'm going to press enter, and I can see that I did indeed find the correct classes for Leti Garcia. We will be switching back and forth between this document and the contacts field back in our Google Apps. So I'm going to move over to the top left of my screen, and I'm going to switch my tab. And now I want to begin creating contacts lists. If you come to the word mail here, where there's an upside down triangle, which often means in Google that there's more options, you can find the word contacts, or again at the top here in the menu bar you can find the word contacts. So I'm going to click contacts, and what I want to do is utilize the search bar here at the top. And to get started, I'm simply going to search the first student in my class, which in Leti's case is Diego Abad. And what I'm going to do is search by last name, and you can see I'm quickly prompted with 2 options. I'm going to check my list again and see that I want Diego Abad, and I'm going to check his name just above the list of students and find the 3-headed monster icon, which represents groups. You can see it has a drop down menu because of the upside down triangle. And I've already created some groups, but I want to create a new one for this calculus class. And it automatically adds him to the calculus group, as I can see here on the right of his name highlighted in yellow. Now I want to search the next student. So I'm going to go back to my list and look up Jose Alarcón. So I'm going to go by last name, Alarcón. And there's multiple students. However, there's only one Jose. So I'm going to check his name and go back up to the top of that, where that 3-headed monster is, where it says groups. Click to get the menu, and I'm going to check next to the name of this class that I want to add him to, which is the calculus class. And then I'm going to be sure to check the word apply, and it lets me know he has been added to calculus. The next student is Sungmin An. If I just search Sungmin's last name, I'm going to find lots of results because of the name Anna, Andrea, Angelica, etc., which we have a lot of at ASFG. I can find Sungmin at the very bottom, and I could check his name and go to the 3-headed monster, add him to calculus, and apply. Or I could search his whole name, zooming on, and it'll prompt me with his directory profile. Once I'm at this profile page, I can go to the three-headed monster, choose calculus, and apply, and I can add him to the calculus group. I would continue these same steps through all of my calculus class until I got to Abraham Zarkin. Now that I've created my contact list, it's very easy for me to send them an email by going to the mail page of our Google Apps and clicking the word compose. And now I could just type in the word calculus or CAL, and you can see I'm prompted with calculus and the word group in parentheses, and it automatically adds the students I added in the last tutorial. And I could send them a welcome message. I can attach files, and they would all get it without me having to type in individual student email addresses. And that's it for creating contact groups or contact lists with your @asfg.edu account.